Hello, Diane Roberts here at score4.25.blogspot.com with another card, a fall, a Thanksgiving card, using the stamp set For All Things. Here it is. I've kind of been hung up on this stamp set lately. I'm using Elegant Eggplant as the cardstock color, along with some vellum today. Oh, here's a picture of the card. Well, no, here's a card I just made. That's one we'll make today. We're going to be using Hello Honey, Elegant Eggplant ink, as well as Mossy Meadow ink. So let's get started. I put a piece of scrap down so that you'd be able to see the images being stamped, because it's vellum and it's somewhat transparent, and it's harder to see the image without something opaque underneath it. So first I'm going to start with the sentiment, give thanks for all things, and I'm stamping that up in Elegant Eggplant, and I'm going to put that right in the corner here. There we go. The thing about ink and vellum is that it doesn't dry. Oh gee, I hate it when I get ink all over my hands. It doesn't dry right away, so you just kind of want to give it a second to dry. Next we're going to take the leaf image. I'm taking this image here. You'll notice I don't put the stickers on the backs of my stamps because they hang on to the acrylic blocks better if I don't. Okay, I'm going to start with the Elegant Eggplant ink color and stamp that at the bottom. I've got my Stampin' Scrub right here, and I will clean this off, and then I'm going to use the green, the Mossy Meadow. Excuse my telephone ringing in the background, but I'm ignoring it. Okay, and then we'll have a green. Clear this off. And then we'll go for the Hello Honey. And we will stamp that this way. And about here. And then I'm going to end with the Elegant Eggplant. Finish up with the same color that I started with. And put that this way. Leave a bit of a space. Okay, there we are. Now, as that's drying a bit, if you've seen it, my videos, if you saw my videos last week, I was doing the feathers and fall colors, and I was using this Encore, the Encore Gold Metallic ink. That's in the Stampin' Up! Catalog. It's in our annual catalog. This stuff is great. Love it. It's a cross between having to emboss or using a ink. Well, it is ink. It's metallic ink, which isn't really a cross between itself. It is itself, and it's just wonderful. So I'm going to put some gold just to make it festive and a little blingy. I put the gold spots over the sentiment in my last card, but I don't want to do that this time. I'm just going to go up to it, and I want to keep that clear, but I might go around it this side. Just put a few here. There we go. I just didn't like the idea of the gold over the... Isn't that pretty? Can you catch the glimmer? Makes it a little shiny. I'm trying to get that. It's very gloomy here today. It's a rainy New England a rainy fall New England day, New England fall day, whichever way the adjective should go. It's kind of dank and dark and dreary today. Okay, is this the cardstock that I've already trimmed? I believe it is. So that's going to go here. And I'm being very careful not to smudge it because it is still wet, but I think I can do this. This is the Gold Baker's Twine. Comes on a cardboard, I don't know what you'd call it. Comes on cardboard. And I've wound it around a clothespin to get the kinks out so that it doesn't have those bends in it, because I didn't think I would want to have to be dealing with ironing baker's twine. So all I want to do to add the final piece to this card is to tie it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do what I did the last time. I am going to blot this because it is quite wet, and I don't want to smudge it because it came out quite good. I'm going to just take this piece of copy paper, put it over the design, and kind of get whatever's wet off of it, just so that I don't accidentally smudge it. There. I think that'll be a little better. It's not completely dry, but may help us to finish the card. So I stick the elegant eggplant back in, and then just take some of this. Oh, I think I just ran this through the ink. It kind of holds, it'll just hold the vellum in place. Just gonna tie a little knot. Or you can tie a bow if you'd like. Whatever works for you. I think I'm gonna do a knot right now because bows on camera, me and bows on camera aren't always the best. Especially when I'm trying not to smudge. Okay, if I can just pull this through. Get this piece a little tighter. Then pull this through, and there we go. Okay. I'm not going for the bow this time. We're just going to trim it straight. Actually, these kind of look cute when you have them at the top. Put the knot towards the top. Trim it a little more, and we're done. So there's a quick, simple card that I think is kind of pretty. We're just going to let it dry a little more and send some Thanksgiving greetings to someone that you want to send a card to, perhaps someone you want to see. Of course, just I put a lighter color card stock in there, or you could always add a piece of vellum to the inside and write on that. That would look elegant. That would really look elegant. Let's see. We do just like 4 inches by maybe 5 inches. I'm off camera cutting this. And if we just stick that right in there, leave the edges a little rough on the end, you have a nice inside to your card. Okay, thanks for joining me today. Hope you give it a try. Happy stamping.